If you want to talk, don't approach a man with a knife.
No, it wasn't.
And stab stuff.
No, Your Honor, it
Because
wasn't.
that's not conducive to a conversation.
3 years ago, Felicia met David on a dating site. The pair fell madly in love and quickly moved in together. But now, Felicia complains David is still online posing as a single man, and David complains Felicia isn't happy unless she's in complete control of their relationship.
She done locked the deadbolt, so I knock on the door. I said, Felicia, can you open the door? She said, no. I kick it in. I got in there.
He don't know how to talk to me. I just shut down.
She bust a mattress so I can go to bed and sleep with her.
She bust a mattress?
Yeah.
She bust a mattress.
It was an air mattress.
Oh, it was an air mattress.
Yeah.
Oh, you knifed the air mattress.
After she
inflated it, so he had to get up
Yes.
and get into bed with you.
Yeah.
After such a fast and furious start, Felicia and David's relationship has now come to a screeching halt. Today, on Divorce Court.
Come to order. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lynn Toller presiding.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Felicia Britton and David Parker. The two of you have been together for 3 years, and you do not want to be together anymore. You have a number of items that you are arguing about with respect to who's going to take what when they go, and I am going to resolve that momentarily. But before I do, I'm going to start with you, Ms. Britton. Why don't you tell me about your relationship and why we're here today?
Yes, Your Honor. Hi, Joe. How you doing?
Now, y'all leave Joe alone.
Okay, I'll leave him alone. Well, Your Honor, I'm here because this engagement is not working out. I just don't want to get married to him.
Now, I understand you guys were living together.
Yes,
And you guys don't want to live together anymore.
exactly.
Okay.
And the reason why I just really want to just spend time with him, but I don't want to be married. There's no way I'm going to marry him. And it's just, I should have never asked him to stay. And let me tell you why, because we met on a dating site. So, and when we met on that dating site, we talked for like a year. We communicated, we were friends. You know, he had this person that he was talking to. I had people that I was talking to, but we were just friends. And then on my birthday, I asked him to come down to visit me on my birthday. He didn't have anything to do, and he was relaxing for his, you know, because he was on disability work, because he had got hurt on his job. He had some surgery, and we hung out for a little while. And then I didn't want him to leave, so I asked him to come and stay with me. So after I asked him to come stay with me, I told him I couldn't do he was like, well, I need to go back and handle my business and do everything that I need to do. And I told him, well, if you want to be with me, I don't do long distance relationships. And I was in Houston and he was in Louisiana. So he stayed down there and we stayed for a little while and we were staying together then. Then, you know how women have these intuitions? We always had these.
Wait. Let's not get to the intuition part. Let's stay at the part where he came down and you told him he had to stay.
I didn't tell him.
Mr. Parker, what happened to you?
That's exactly what happened.
That's what I think
Exactly what
happened.
happened. She runs everything. She wants to control everything. I had no say or so in the matter. I just had to move, pack up everything, and come on down.
All right. So you got him to move in.
I did.
Then what happened?
Then my business is I have my own business, and my business is selling beauty products to different women. So I have a client base. So I go out and everything. So since he was at home relaxing and doing nothing because he was on disability, healing from his surgery, I would go out and do all my business and everything, and I would come home and everything. So, you know, like I said, women have these intuitions. So the night before, we was hanging out, and I said, oh, I'm going to go on this dating site and see what kind of hits I got. And there he was on the dating site. But listen to this. He was on the dating site with a new profile with our new city.
If you're trying to make a relationship work, don't go and see how many hits you got on a dating site. That doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't.
Then I asked him what he on there for. He said, I was just browsing. What does that mean? You browsing?
I think you both were silly for going back and forth on a dating site after you had moved in together, so I'm going to let that go. Why don't you tell me about the chatty woman, and then I'm going to ask him what his problem is with you.
Okay. Like I said, was seeing people and talking to other people. And we had other people in our life. So we had to cut those people off, you know, period. Slowly but surely, I guess. So we got people calling. He's telling me about them. I'm talking to them. I'm telling him that we stop and everything. So this one instance, this one person calls and she asks, so you have a woman? He says yes. And she says, where is she? And he says, she's right there. And he says, and he's still talking to her. And I'm like, and she's saying, then he's ha ha he he ha 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 on the phone. But he never gets off the phone. He's still talking to her.
She taking that all out of proportion.
He's still talking to her, ha ha he he ha. That's like totally disrespect. He said she didn't believe it, but why are you still on the phone talking to her when you and he he ha ha and on the phone with
She
her?
made a mountain out of molehill. She making a mountain out of molehill. That ain't even happen like that. It did not happen like that at all.
What happened, Mr. Parker?
The lady called. See, I was single for a minute, and I have a lot of female friends.
Right.
So this particular person called and didn't know I was with somebody. So she didn't believe me when I told her I'm in a relationship.
Oh.
So she's like, yeah, right. I don't believe you. I said, I'm telling you the truth. Where is she? I said, she's sitting right there, right next to me. So she still didn't believe me. I said, I'm telling you the truth. She's right here. I'm in a relationship.
But he
she
kept
didn't believe
talking
me.
to her.
So, I got off the phone eventually.
40 minutes talking to her.
I got off the phone
everything.
eventually. I got off the phone eventually.
You timed
I
it?
timed him.
He pulled up stakes. He moved to another place. He's cutting the women off. You've been with a woman for a while.
That wasn't the woman that he
a
was
little
with.
goodbye conversation.
That wasn't a woman that he was with. That was just one of his other little fans he had.
Famous.
I don't know what you people do.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
don't know what's going on out there. I don't know what's happening.
When Divorce Court continues, is David coming up light on the loving?
He been watching TV all day. All day. And I try to get some affection. Don't do that. Didn't I tell you don't do that? Why do you always do that?
It was a good move.
Mr. Parker. Are you considering getting married but aren't quite sure your intended is the right one for you? I'll give you my opinion. Call toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or visit our website at divorcecourt.com or become a fan at facebook.com/divorcecourt.
Divorce Court is back with the case of Felicia Britton, who claims her fiancé David Parker does not show her enough affection. But is David doing the best he can?
Can she get a little love?
She get a little love.
care,
That's
little
what she get a
hugging,
little- All
little
right. Go ahead on. I'm all right. Watch it.
You say all she does is talk and never listens. Not that you need to explain that to me, but go ahead.
Exactly. She'll call. We'll be on the phone an hour and a half, 2 hours, and she talking the whole time. I put the phone down.
And she's
And
still going.
she don't even know I'm off the phone. I had the phone on the bed. I'm like, look at this. This is a shame. I can hear her. I'm like, she's steady talking. I said, boy, she got mad when I told her she needed to run for Congresswoman because that's all she do, talk. She got heated. So I'm like, God, you don't ever. So when I raise my voice, she don't like that. I'm yelling at her. But that's the only way I can get you to shut up. I got to raise my voice.
Miss Britton, do you talk too much?
Yeah, well, I told him, I don't really talk too much. When I have something to say, I need to say it. And I tell him all the time, if I need to keep saying what I need to say, because if I don't, I forget. And so I need to get my point across and say what I need to say. And he gets mad and angry because he don't want to understand. That's our problem. Another one of our problems, bad communication. He don't know how to talk to me. All he do is cuss and yell. And
You do the communication, you do all the talking.
I just shut down. And I told him, don't do that. And he boring. Not only that, he boring.
He's loud and mean and boring.
And loud, mean, and boring. And then, like I came home from work one day and I say, well, I walk in from work. I've been working all day. I've been dealing with those people. And you're supposed to give me a hug. Why he tell me I'm supposed to give him a hug when I'm the one out working all day?
That didn't even go like that.
He could, yeah. But he watching TV. He watching TV all day. And then I try to get some affection. He know I'm going to go to sleep after an hour. After I'm tired, I get in the bed, I try to get some affection. He been watching TV all day. All day. And I try to get some affection. Don't do that. Didn't I tell you don't do that? Why do you always do that?
It was a good movie.
Mr. Parker.
I had DVD.
A woman goes out to work. She's working all day long. She comes home. Can she get a little love?
She get a little love.
care,
And that's
little
what she get a
hugging,
little. All
little
right. Go ahead on. All right. Watch it. I mean,
No, see, that's not care.
I mean,
that's dismissal. Don't bother
I'm not
me,
recording.
kids.
I'm not recording. I mean, I said, come on, lay down. Put a head on my chest. Go up. All right, lay down. Go to sleep. I mean,
But you gotta participate in something,
that's some
man.
participation.
And he's serious.
I mean,
He's serious.
that was some participation. I mean, she controlling.
Tell me about why do you think she's controlling?
I know she controlling.
Well,
We go to the grocery store. We in the grocery store for 2 hours. 2 hours in the grocery. Who
Doing
makes 2
what?
hours? She got to read every single label before she even grab it. We
You
don't
spend
need
that-
this. You don't need to eat this. You don't need to eat that. You can't wear this. Don't wear this. Better have a collar. Don't have nothing written. I'm like, good God, I don't need a mama.
When divorce court continues, Judge Lynn's advice to Felicia cuts deep.
If you want to talk, don't approach a man with a knife
No, it wasn't.
and stab stuff.
No, Your Honor, it
Because that's
wasn't.
not conducive to a conversation. Do you believe Felicia is too controlling and demanding? Call 1-800-282-1991 to vote now and see if America agrees with your opinion. You'll also receive some valuable offers. Call 1-800-282-1991 now.
If you would like your case heard on Divorce Court, call us toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com and follow us on Twitter at Divorce Court. Divorce Court returns with the case of Felicia Britton, who says her fiancé David Parker is too jealous. But what's got David so bent out of shape?
She bent over. Instead of she just stooped down, she bent over, standing up. I said, girl, all you cooking showing.
Tell me about the argument where she locked you out.
Oh, my goodness. Now, I'm in Texas, don't know nobody. Nobody, working home. She picked me up, go home. This particular day, we got in an argument. So I said, well, you know what? I'm gonna just go take me a walk, go down the street to the little pub, have a few drinks, go there. I come back, the door locked. Put my key in, I'm like, okay. She done locked the deadbolt, so I knock on the door. I say, Felicia, can you open the door? No. I say, what? I say, open the door. No. I said, Felicia, come on, it's too late. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Please open the door. Go back by your woman. I said, what woman? I said, I don't even know nobody here. I said, I tell you what, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes and 2 seconds, enough for a commercial to break to open that door. She said, no. I kick it in. I got in there. And then when I got in, I didn't want to sleep in the same room with her. I go in the other room and sleep on the mattress. She, not her, controlling, want me to sleep with her, even though we done had a disagreement. She bust a mattress so I can go in the bed and sleep with her.
She bust a mattress?
Yeah.
She bust a mattress?
It was an air mattress.
Oh, it was an air mattress.
Yeah.
Oh, so you knifed
After
the
she-
air mattress,
after she-
deflated it, so he had to get up
Yes.
and get in the bed with you.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, because when we get into a conflict,
You just accused me of being with some woman.
I want to talk. He want to go out and leave. Now, keep
Now,
in mind.
let me say this. If you want to talk, don't approach a man with a knife.
No, it wasn't.
And stab stuff.
No, Your Honor, it
Because
wasn't.
that's not conducive to a conversation. Let me ask you this, Mr. Parker. You say she flirts in front of you.
Oh, we go to the mall. So these guys looking at her. So me and her go down to the store together. She leaves me in the store, go back to the store. And now I'm looking around the corner, around the little podium. She talking to the guys. I said, well, okay, I guess you get numbers or whatever. I said, I just told her the guys were picking up, and she just leave me in the store and go down there, and she don't see me peeping around the corner. I said, oh, nah, she likes that. You can't go nowhere. She stops and hold conversation, even in the grocery store. Guy following her around the grocery store. All of a sudden, they're talking, they hold a conversation. She done gave the email address to him.
Are you giving email addresses and all this stuff to people in the store when you're with them?
I give my email address and my phone number to everybody I meet. If it's a cat, a dog, I'm gonna talk to it.
She claimed
Because
business
it's
reasons.
Because I have a business. I don't care who buys the makeup or who buys. They can buy for their girlfriend. They can buy just because they want to be in my face. It don't matter. I want their money, so it don't matter. He thinks I'm flirting, and it don't be flirting.
'Cause you
I
show-
talk to
Conducting
everybody.
business.
Nope, she's
Yes.
showing all her cookies. The little skirt she have on, I know she tall. She bent over. Instead of she just stooped down, she bent over, standing up. I said, girl, all your cookies showing. I said, oh, no, that ain't no. She said, that's my cookies.
It was one dress
See,
that I had on.
she can
one
tell me what
time.
to wear, but I can't tell her what to wear.
It's one dress that I had on. It was one dress that I had on, Your Honor. It was one dress I had that was a little
And then
bit
we
shorter
get to
than-
cookies, and I just...
When divorce court continues, a man and life's simple pleasures.
You want a deep fryer, the pressure cooker, and the lazy boy chair. Do you believe Felicia is too controlling and demanding? Call 1-800-282-1991 to vote now and see if America agrees with your opinion. You'll also receive some valuable offers. Call 1-800-282-1991 now.
Divorce court returns with the case of Felicia Britton and David Parker, who are calling off their engagement and going their separate ways after 1 year of living together.
Now, when I came out here, I thought you two had been together and are now dissolving your cohabitation situation and want to separate your money.
We do.
I got out here and you said you're not sure whether you want to marry him or not.
No, I
So
didn't.
I don't know what I'm doing.
No, I didn't. I don't want to marry him.
So
I don't want to marry him.
You got,
I just want to be free.
You want him out of your house?
Well, I'm actually in his house.
How'd that happen? I thought he left his house to go to your house.
Yeah, and then we separated, and then when he left and I went back, I moved to Louisiana.
So now you living in his state.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
On my turf.
on your turn. Holy moly. Miss Britton, you were asking for $6,900 for a variety of things, including first and last month's rent, a bedroom set, the living room set, a $1,500 engagement ring, a men's bracelet, and a flat screen TV. Tell me why you think I should award you the money for those items.
He can have everything else in the other room, because I mean, when we bought the stuff, I paid. It was like 60-40, so I paid most of the for it.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So, but as far as the ring, I just want my part of the ring. He can have his ring. I want my bracelet back because I bought it because I thought he deserved it. He don't deserve it.
Oh, my goodness.
I want the TV, the flat screen TV,
Oh,
because
my
it was in the
goodness.
living room. He can have the TV in the bedroom.
I don't want that 32-inch.
Well, that's all. Cause
I ain't
Let
paid
me
for it.
ask you this. You wouldn't happen to have any kind of information whatsoever about the value of these items we're discussing?
yes, ma'am.
Could you give it to Joe, please, and Joe give it to me?
Okay.
Do you want to tell me about why do you think you should get the first and last month's rent?
That's gonna be how much it's gonna cost to move all my stuff.
All your stuff. So
Yes,
you need
ma'am.
$800 so you can get up out of there.
Yeah, it's actually
She want me
12.
Are you
Okay.
back working again or no?
Yeah.
You are. Well, no. You know, when I say proof of what things are worth, I don't mean you just wrote it down.
Oh.
I mean like a receipt or a,
No,
or a
shit, no,
book or
no,
something
no.
that you looked up online.
No.
See?
That don't help.
She don't have no receipt.
No.
You are countersuing her, however, for the following: the flat screen TV. So you have a small flat screen and a big flat
Right.
screen.
Exactly.
I want the big one because it's football season coming.
You see, that's the problem right there.
Lazy boy chair? Come on.
You want a deep fryer, the pressure cooker,
I do
and
the
a
cooking.
lazy boy chair.
I do all the majority of the cooking. I mean, I do majority of the cooking. 80% of the cooking, I do it. Not her.
Look here. You guys are asking for a lot of money from stuff I have absolutely no idea of its value. $600 TV, $1,200 TV. I've seen $5,000 TV. I have absolutely no ideas what you guys are talking about. I do know she wants to leave and she needs first and last month's rent, which seems reasonable since you've been paying for that already. But I don't think she should get to take all the stuff with her when she goes. It's a mess. I don't know how much anything is worth. I would imagine that you guys do have between you, because I don't trust these numbers, $5,000 worth of property
Right.
Exactly.
that you bought together.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give it half, and you got to get the heck out. So you gonna leave with $2,500, and let me tell you what. If I were you, I'd stay together. You two are crazy. You out on the loose. You're on dating sites, websites. You're out. You're a danger to the public. But if you can't stay together, $2,500 in favor of Miss Britton. It is so
Thank you, Your
good.
Honor.
All rise. Parties may leave the courtroom.
Well, when I go home, I'm gonna sit in front of my big screen TV, take my fryer, fry me some chicken, and maybe talk it over with Felicia and see if we can't get things straight.
When I go home, I'm packing up my stuff and I'm leaving. She said we crazy. We probably are, but I don't know. We'll see.